The companies I promote section is all about creating a code that you can use in your autoresponder campaigns and on your sales pages that links to an outside website URL. And it's a code that you can share with other people. So there's two reasons you should be here. Number one, you've been given a share code along with specific instructions to come to this section to find your company and then paste in the URL that they're telling you to paste in. It has your username in it, or your user ID, something that is tracking and linking to you. The other reason you would be here is if you were creating an autoresponder campaign or a sales funnel that links to an outside URL that you're going to be sharing with other people. If you're brand new and you don't fit one of those two categories there, then you can go ahead and just skip this section. But if one of those does apply to you, then I'll show you some basic things on how this works. Now, if you've been given instructions, first of all, to come here and find your company and enter your URL, that's just really easy. You're just going to find your company, you're going to click on that, click here to save, and then you're going to paste in your URL here just like you've been given instructions. Whatever that URL is, like I said, it's got your username or user ID in it, and you're going to click here to save, and that's it. You're done. Now, if you're creating an autoresponder campaign or a sales page that links to an outside URL, then you would just find the company that you're promoting. I'll just pick one at random here, and I'm going to click here to save. The one I picked at random is called Grocery Biz, the code number 1. So I'm just going to enter in NFL.com and then /Neil as if they had like an affiliate program and that was my specific link. So I'm going to click here to save. You'll notice that it shows up here right after I click on save, and you can click on it to make sure your link works. Now, when you're creating things, you're going to put that code behind either the button or inside the autoresponder campaign, and I'll show you a couple of examples. So let's say I'm creating a sales funnel and I want a button on my funnel to link dynamically to that URL, and here's that URL right there. So let me show you what I mean. I've already copied a sales page, so I'm going to go to my web pages section, hover over websites, click on web pages, and right here called test 2, it's one of the pages. I'm going to click edit, and I'm going to click on edit text, and I'm going to find this button here, and I'm going to highlight it, but I need to know the code that goes behind this button. So all I do is I'm going to click on right here where it says variables to your web page. And as long as I've created a code like I just did a few seconds ago, it's going to show up in this drop-down menu right here. So I'm just going to find it. And if you remember, it's right here called Grocery Biz 1. And I'm going to click the word create. And what that does is it creates a dynamic code that's going to link to that outside URL. But again, it's not linking to mine when I give it to somebody else. It's going to link it to what they put in there. So this one right here at the very bottom, it says this code good for buttons. So I'm going to take this code right here and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come back here, and remember I've got that button highlighted. So I'm going to click on the link icon, and then I'm just going to paste that code right there. All right, and you'll notice it says other, and I'm going to say okay. That's it. That's all there is to it. And this works pretty much exactly the same for an autoresponder campaign. So assuming I was creating an autoresponder campaign that I wanted to share, that was part of this funnel, that I wanted to link to that outside URL, and I wanted it to work for everybody so it was their own personal link. So all I'm going to do is go to the campaign, and let me just get rid of everything here. And I'm just going to type the words visit here because that's going to be clickable. So what I'm going to do is just highlight this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to keep it highlighted because whatever's highlighted, that's where the code's going to appear once I click add up here. So whatever text is inside this little box here, that's the clickable text that's going to be inside the code. And I'll show you what I mean. Now you remember, here's the drop-down menu. There it is right there. Remember Grocery Biz 1? Okay, so when I click add, this code here looks like a long kind of complicated code. All your prospects are going to see is a clickable link with the words visit here. And when they click on it, it's going to go to that URL that I submitted at the beginning. And for everyone that uses my share code, it's going to go to the URL that they submit when I give them the instructions on how to do that. So that's it. That's how you use this section. There's further instructions on some other videos, but that should give you a basic idea of how this section works. So you're going to find that once you learn how to do this and once you use it, it's just an incredible feature to have when you're sharing funnels and you're creating funnels for other people.